Hi, this is Cake Gist, and today I'm going to be covering this cake with red buttercream. The goal is to have a red shimmer buttercream cake at the end. So I've already crumb coated this cake, which basically means that I've applied the first layer of buttercream, and I'm using American buttercream. You can find many recipes of American buttercream on the internet or on YouTube. So this buttercream, I colored it red, so we can have our cake in red. And I used the Progel red coloring, and that's the look of the buttercream. You can see it's very, very smooth, and it looks very soft and fluffy. So that's what you do. You need to really mix your buttercream well to get this kind of fluffy buttercream, spreadable buttercream. So this is the Progel red that I use. They are not liquid coloring, they're gel coloring, they're quite good. So afterwards I'm going to be spraying this dust. It's like shimmer dust, glitter dust. I will be spraying it all over the cake. I've never used it before, and it's in Valentine red, and I'm hoping it's going to give me the desired result. Wish me all the best. I've never used it before, so it's my first time of using it. And so this will go on the cake after we've finished covering with the red buttercream. So right now I'm going to go ahead and start spreading the buttercream on our cake. I'm going to be using my angled spatula first. You can use a normal spatula, it's up to you, but I find it easier to use it to spread on the cake. So I'll put a huge dollop of buttercream on my angled spatula and just apply it to the side. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go around the side of my cake and apply the buttercream there. You can see it's gliding smoothly as I'm applying it. I'll continue to do that till everything is covered. American buttercream is a recipe that most people prefer because it's easier to make. There are other methods of making buttercream, and it is fantastic. So you have the Swiss, you have the Italian buttercream, and some other buttercream. The other day I was watching somebody making the French buttercream. I'm not really a big fan of eggs, so if you're not really a big fan of eggs, this is something that you can stick to. So you can see we're going over the top of the cake now with more red buttercream and just spreading that around, making sure everywhere is covered. Some people will ask, why didn't you tint everything red? Well, I will say in this case this is quite good that you have that underlining layer of buttercream that is not dyed red, which means that not everybody likes coloring. I don't like it in coloring, so you can get rid of that one when you finish, when you cut up your cake and you want to serve. So now what I'm doing now is just to kind of smooth our cake round, removing the excess buttercream off the cake and just making sure that any gaps are covered. So you can just put a little bit more. This is achievable because we have a very, very nice fluffy buttercream. Make sure your spatula is clean every time you're going around your cake. Make sure it's very clean, and that you don't have buttercream on your spatula, because this will drag the buttercream on the cake, and it will make it look awful. So now we're going to go ahead and introduce the bench scraper, and this is very good for the sides. It's a very good tool that will give you a professional look to your cake. Can you see that immediately that is applied, that you can have a sharp edge to your cake, and it's already looking very smooth and beautiful. Can you see that? So you can see that by going round with a scraper, you have some buttercream pushed up to the edge of the cake. That we are going to take off with the angle spatula. So I'm scraping off the buttercream off our spatulas, and you're going to take it. I can see that I'm cleaning off that spatula, so I'm going to go back to the edge and just scrape it off, and I'll make sure I go round, getting rid of all that excess buttercream that has been pushed to the top of the cake. We want it to be as smooth as possible. It's just a lovely cake, as you can see right now. I'm already loving it. So this cake, I'm planning on making it look really, really, really shimmery, and I just have I'm a bit worried about the fact that I've not used that dust before, shimmer dust before, and it may not turn out the way I like it. So fingers crossed, let's see what happens. So this is it. You can leave it this way if you want to, but I tend to go over it again just to make sure that all the gaps have been filled and we don't have anything hanging around there.